secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we're going to talk about the absolute perfect point guard build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as liking up the video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification for my daily double uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is this. You want to go point guard, obviously, because we're trying to make a point guard out of, the best point guard build. It doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed, but, I like going left-handed because I'm left-handed in real life. And then what we're going to do here is this. We want to go 6'1", okay? So we all know when you're talking about making the perfect guard build, it's either going to be 6'1" or 6'9", right? But I came to the conclusion that 6'1" is just more what you really want from your point guard is to really 3-hunt. And sometimes, they have the versatility to be able to finish at the basket, but a 6'9" can only get but so high with a 3-ball, whereas a 6'1", that's why you see most guards, pro-am, rec, in the stage, are going to be where quote-unquote comp guards are going to be 6'1", okay? Then you want to go 193 pounds, and then your wingspan just go up to 6'7", all right? Body shape doesn't matter, but I go define with my body shape usually, so I'm going by fine, all right? Now when we talk about perfect, again, it's going to be in the eye of the beholder, but I feel like this basically hits every single thing that a person will be looking for. You want to go 93 on a close shot. Again, some might think for a point guard that's roadkill, but at the same time, you do not want to have flaws, and Giant Slayer and Fearless Finisher on Hall of Fame is just going to be an absolute game changer, right? So you want to have that, okay? Then you want to go 80 on your driving layup. Why? Because that gives you Zach LaVine layup package. That's the best layup package on the game. Again, you need to have that, okay? Some people don't have it, and that's perfectly fine because, hey, I don't need it because I shoot threes all the time. That's great. But if we're talking about well-rounded perfect, then you want to make sure the finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense all makes sense, all right? So then again here, we want to go 86. 86 for that limitless takeoff on gold, and then of course posterizer on silver. But again, you could go 80, right? I can see an argument by just going 80 on a driving dunk, getting quick dunks. Why would I want to get contact dunks? Well, why wouldn't you? If you can get contact dunks, why not do it, right? So again, that's why we're getting contact dunks. And you have 22 total here, right? Now, the most important thing to me will be the shooting. So that's why I say go 92 on the shooting, 77 on the mid-range, and of course 72 on the free throw. Now, the big thing here is this. The reason why you want to go 92 is because it will give you limitless range and agent threes, blinders on gold, that type of deal, right? That's very important for a guard. They need to have these badges on gold, right? Nobody really has a 99 3-ball shooting build, but if you did, that's great. But for the most part, you want to at least have a 92 3-ball because these badges here absolutely cook. But do not sleep on Green Machine being Hall of Fame, Volume Shooter Hall of Fame, and of course Amped Hall of Fame. Those are some secondary badges that a lot of people utilize, okay? And then, of course, you have 23 total there. Then, of course, you want to go 92 on your ball handle. Going 92 on your ball handle is very important because what it's going to do is it's going to give you the Trae Young and Steph Curry dribble animation, size-ups animations, So, again, that is what a lot of people like to utilize. They're very OP until, like I said, there hasn't been any more dribble styles that size-up escapes that came out that are anywhere near as good as those two. I think Trae Young would definitely be A, and then Steph Curry might be B if you're talking about like which one's the best one, right? But then pass accuracy. Pass accuracy is really up to you, man. 75 to 80 is what I say. I go 80 here and then go 75 speed. But I can see some people want to go 75, 76 pass accuracy and go 80 speed. But to me, 75 speed to 99 speed is not that much of a difference. So I don't really care to go any higher than that and waste attributes on speed when I know that it doesn't matter. And I know a lot of guards don't have anything near, like most people just have a 75 speed. And don't get it twisted. Remember, 6'9" builds, right, only have a 75 speed anyway. And a lot of 6'9" builds are very fast. So again, just keep that in mind. 75 speed is the best point, but again, it's up to you, and I can show you that when I go down there. Defense, this is where things get very important, right? Your 6'1" perimeter defense is not going to be the thing for you. It's going to be your steal, and that's why we're going all the way up to a 95 steal. We want the 95 steal so we can get that glove on on gold, right? We want that gold glove to be able to get those on-ball steals. And then we want to go, listen to this, 77. See, by going 76, it gives you ankle braces, pick dodger, and workhorse on gold. And if you go one more, you get menace on gold. This is all very important. These extra little attributes mean a lot. So that's the reason why I go 77 perimeter defense with the 95 steal. Again, we're talking about the perfect build. This is what you want from your 6'1 build. A build that, even though these 6'9s might try to rim run, you have the ability to have gold glove. Remember, they are going to have just gold silver unpluckable. So you're going to have the advantage there. And then, of course, if you have perimeter badge drop on, that means they're working with bronze. That gold glove is going to cook a lot. Very toxic to have, especially if you're playing rec and pro-am, that type of deal, where it's very tight lanes and people, and you're pinching very big, okay? And then again, like I said, we spoke on this already. 75 on the steal. Of course, you need that 90 acceleration. That's like the standard. You got to go 75 with your vert. And, of course, the 90 stamina on the stamina, or I don't know why it's just doing that, but it should be the 90 stamina. But like I said, it's 89, but maybe I can drop something down. Why my stamina is not 90? What did I do differently? Something I did wrong. Is it my strength in the world? No. Somewhere I did something off. But anywho, 89 is still good. But what I would say is that regardless, you have the option here of your speed, okay? So you can either go, like I said, 75 on your speed, and then 80 on your speed. So 75 on your pass accuracy, 80 on your speed. Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right. So that's probably what I was working with when I did it. But regardless, it's up to you. I don't want to cookie cut nobody, right? If you want to go 80 speed, go 80 speed, or you can go vice versa, okay? So it's really your preference here, but I like to go here, right? Where my whole thing is all messing up now since I've been touching stuff. But let me see, what am I at? 72. What is going on? What are you doing, bro? Like, why is everything not tallying up like it's supposed to? Oh, there we go. All right, so there you go. So again, this right here, in my opinion, is going to give you the best bang for your buck. 22, 23, 22, 21. But I don't want to cookie cut you. You know what's best for you. You can make the best part for you. Again, you get slashing, shot creating, sharp, and playmaking takeovers. I'm going with the slashing and the sharp takeovers. I think that's the best bread and butter. That's the best way to go about it. And then, of course, here you have it, my nephews and nieces. Again, man, to me, this is the perfect build, guard build to make. If you want to make a 6'1 guard build, this is the one you want to rock with. And it's an inside-out shot creator. All right, so now what we're going to do is this. We'll test this build out real quick, get a 99, and of course, we'll get you out of here. So let's go ahead and max him out here. Boom. All right, and then what you want to do here, or go in, is you want to go your Fearless Finisher. You want to get your Giant Slayer. These are the two most important badges on Hall of Fame, right? So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then down here, what you want to do is you want to get your Limitless, core that, get your Posterizer, and you can get your Slithery, all right? So as you can see, Limitless, Posterizer, Slithery, Fearless Finisher, and Giant Slayer is what you have. To me, that is what you will, that's the only thing you need, right? Then you have the option here to double core. I really recommend double coring on this one, but it's really up to you. You can go volume shooter, and then of course you want to go with your green machine and volume shooter. Down here, the most important ones, of course, are going to be Agent 3s. It's going to be your blinders, and then again, you'll get your Limitless. But as you can see, you would need to get one more badge here to get that, and that's good. But then also you might want to get, amped. So this is where a good candidate to double core on, or to add just one badge point, and then to get, just Limitless on gold. Then come to playmaking, and then maybe this is what you want to double core. Again, it's really your preference. There's no right or wrong answer here, but the most important ones here we're going to rock with here, and then we'll come back, boom, and then as you can see here, you just need one more badge point there to get your hyperdrive on Hall of Fame. So again, as you can see, one badge point in playmaking, one badge point on shooting, or then you can go double core here and then be able to get hyperdrive. Maybe you want to get some break starter, dimer, ankle breaker. Like, there's different things that you might want here. Defensively, we know the big vibes here. We want to go here. We want to go menace. Then down here, the big one here is you want a core glove. All right. Do you want to get clamps? I don't think so. Do you want to get challenger? I don't think so. Right. What I want to do is maybe you want to go interceptor. Right. That's another good one to have because you're playing the passing lane. You're 6'1", so you want to play with the passing lanes with this. then of course you definitely want to get your pick dodger, okay? So this right here is definitely a good setup. I wouldn't worry about trying to add more badges here, double coin. Don't worry about clamps. You ain't clamping nobody at 6-1. All right, what you want to do is just make sure you can play on the steals, or if you're playing off ball, playing the passing lanes. So again, let me know in the comment section what you think about this build, right? Do you think this is the perfect 6-1 build? Do you think this is the perfect guard build? What could I have done differently? What would you have done differently? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the perfect point guard build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with another banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon, another banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.